All right, so let's do the NFL Week 14 picks. So we got a Thursday night football, Dallas Cowboys at Detroit. So this is going to be an interesting game based by this matchup. Man, so I'm going to have to be very bold and be very realistic on this matchup. Man, this kind of hurts me to say this, but I'm going to go with the Cowboys in this matchup. I'm going to say Cowboys 27, Lions 24. I think it's possible that Dallas can pull this off. Um, Seattle at Atlanta. I just think Seattle is going to be too much for the Falcons unless for some reason Kirk Cousins plays his great football. It's possible, but I gotta go with the Seahawks on this one, 30-23. I got Seahawks winning that one. Tennessee versus the Cleveland Browns. The battle of two shitty teams. Cleveland is not as shitty as the Titans, so I'm gonna go with Browns on this one. I want to say
Mhm.
17-10 Cleveland. Then we got the Chicago Bears versus the Green Bay Packers. I think in this matchup, I'm gonna go with the Chicago Bears. I'm gonna say the game is 28-24 Bears. They're gonna win this one. Commanders versus Minnesota Vikings. I'm gonna go Commanders. I'm gonna say 27 to 20 Commanders. Miami versus the Jets. I'm gonna go with New York Jets to win. I'm gonna say 23-20 Jets. Then we got New Orleans versus Tampa Bay. I'm gonna go Buccaneers. I'm gonna say 24-20 Buccaneers. I'm gonna go. So Indianapolis Colts versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. This might be whoever wins this game could win the AFC South. So we'll see. But I'm gonna go with Jacksonville. I'm gonna say 23-20 Jaguars. Pittsburgh versus Baltimore. I'm gonna go with the Ravens. I'm gonna say 27-24 Ravens. Denver versus the Raiders. Now this game is tricky. Raiders may play inspiring, or they just might be the shit team. Denver might be as good as they are, or their record is what it is. But I trust the Broncos in this matchup. I think it's going to be a lot closer than what you guys think. I'm going to go with the Broncos 20-17 Broncos. Bengals versus Bills. I think this might be a shootout. I think this has potential upset, or this could be Buffalo taking care of business. But I'm going to play it safe and go with the Bills. I'm going to say 27-24 Bills. So the Rams versus the Arizona Cardinals. This could be tricky because division games are tricky. But Arizona has kind of been competitive, but they just haven't really been as competitive with the division as far as I'm concerned. But who knows? The Rams are kind of on a slump. We don't know. But I trust the Rams on this matchup, so I'm going to give the edge to the Rams. So give me the Rams to win 34-20 Rams. Houston Texans versus the Kansas City Chiefs. The Texans are playing good football. The Chiefs are on a slump. Anytime you pick against the Chiefs, it's always bad to do that. It would be foolish of me to keep doubting the Chiefs. So I'm going to go Kansas City. I'm going to go 27-20 Chiefs. Then we got the Eagles versus the Chargers. Two teams that are not proven otherwise. But if I had to choose who I trust more, I'm going to go. I want to say Philadelphia is going to get a bounce back game. So give me Eagles 24-17 Eagles. And that is pretty much my NFL Week 14 picks. Let me know what you guys think.